I predicted Asmongold's ban, and I'm gonna let it get to my head. So I think it's very unjustified to begin with. That's really what I wanted to say. If you want to see what I predicted, 2 weeks ago I made a video called Asmongold. Asmongold just cancelled himself, something like that. Anyway, why? Let me summarize why I think it's unjustified. It's because the Twitch TOS is bad, and various institutions like Twitch, including Twitch, Google, Microsoft, all that, they hold way too much power. All right. And now to hammer my point across, I'm gonna talk about how society should be structured, especially regarding knowledge and information. Okay, so human nature, how I like to see how humans work, is that people tend to be selfish. They do what are best for them, right? And to be a good person is you have to put in effort to do that. So why this is especially nice is that when you think about good actions and why life is hard, you can look at the hardship that you experience and say that by putting in the effort to be good, you can be proud of your life, right? You can be happy that you are the way you are and you're not just a lazy bad person, right? Because being selfish is the easy way out, because that's how we naturally are. Look at what, right? A lot of people don't really like toddlers and they think they're annoying. It's a very critical period in your life, and you learn how to be socialized and not to be selfish, because toddlers are very selfish. That's why they're annoying. Okay, and so because you put in effort to be good and be virtuous, when you have a free society, people start to congregate around virtuous and competent people. The reason for that is that because people are inherently selfish, most people won't be competent and most people won't be very virtuous. They won't be very good people. Not that they're always bad people, they're just normal people. But because they're selfish, they will start to congregate around these competent and virtuous people, because these people have a power that makes life easier for the people around them, right? That's why a free society is good, because it promotes competence and virtue. But there's a major flaw, and that's that competence and virtue are not the same thing. So what you can get is that there are very competent people that are also very bad, and they will be selfish and bad and use their power to do very bad things. That's what you get with a free society. And a consequence of that is that when you actually get a free society, a truly free society, is that it collapses immediately, because the bad competent people will destroy the society and make an order that puts them at the top. Okay, so that's why anarchy is bad. Anarchy doesn't work, because you need order in order to actually maintain a free society. A society only remains free for a brief moment, and it collapses and becomes an orderly system, which might or might not be bad. Right? So you need some type of order to maintain a free system, to exploit people to their fullest degree, and really bring out the good in people, right? When it comes to knowledge, you want some type of I guess institution or that has some authority on to determine what is good and what is true. Okay, so you have some, like, an abstract way about an abstract structure, a concept on what that is, all that is true and all that is good, and you need to have this authority that protects that. And that's how you maintain a free society, by having that authority. So you have a place where that is trusted, that will protect it. But this also has a problem, right? That is, the people that have the authority, they're still human, and they will never experience the true full picture of what they're really protecting. So what they will do is they will use parts of that and ignore other parts, and use their power again to do what they want, and not what is actually good and what's actually true. So you see that at both sides, you get that competent bad people will abuse the system, but you need, by having both and having them control each other, you pin those people against each other. Okay, so because when the checks really come, you cannot, because the orderly section cannot check the virtuous competent people, but it can only check the bad competent people, because the virtuous competent people are already doing the good thing, right? So you will eventually promote the virtue over the bad. That's the point. Okay, now what I'm getting to is that the way our society is structured now gives way too much power to those people that are supposed to protect your authority. So they tend to abuse their power. And the why this is the case is because of technology, because of the internet. Okay, it's just mostly because of the internet. Your average person cannot say what they want on the internet, cannot say everything they want, because they might get banned, and they hold no power in that. And to not get banned is just to trust the authorities, the social authorities, that they're good and they will not ban you for doing the good thing, but you might get banned, and there's no check on that. That's the problem. There's nothing that says that society should be free and these people shouldn't have the power to do all these things, right? There's nothing there. There isn't. The only thing you can do is yap to the camera and hope that people hear what you say and they will care about it, right? That's the problem.